Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Today, I am making griyo, and that's the fried pork, and banan peze, which is fried plantain, and I have salad on the side. Sometimes you can have pickles. Most of the time, I have pickles, but I like salad on the side. The salad consists of watercress. Everything I'm telling you here, you should Google it from the salad. It's very healthy and it's tasty. Watercress, cucumber, onion, scallion, um, tomato, cilantro, fresh squeezed lemon, and zesty Italian dressing, a little salt, vinegar, and black pepper. And you cut it all up in small pieces. This is what it turns out like. And it's delicious. Now, when you're making griot, there's a lot of prepping involved. So, you get the pork leg from the meat store and you ask them to cut it in small pieces. You season it with garlic, parsley. I like to use jerk seasoning, garlic, seasoned salt, black pepper, salt. But when you cook, you have to just sprinkle it on top of the meat so that it covers it. And then you mix all that up and make sure you taste a little bit. Absolutely don't forget lemon juice. We Haitians use lots of lemon juice and vinegar. So before you put all that seasoning on the meat, you get the meat, put it in the bowl. You don't just start putting seasoning in it. That's the number one thing with us Haitians. Any meat that we cook, you put salt on top, the white vinegar, and stir it all up really good and rinse it with hot water. Oh, the other thing, the lemon juice you're gonna use, you get the lemon, you squeeze the lemon, and you keep the husk and you scrub the meat with the lemon. So you're going to have salt, the white vinegar, and the lemon husk that you scrub the meat with really well, stir it up, rinse it with hot water, and then you put your seasoning on top, which is garlic, salt, black pepper. I like to put jerk seasoning, it really kick a good flavor in there. Garlic. You pour the lemon juice on top, stir it up really well. You heat up your pan, and then you just put the meat in it. Cover it up, boil it. You need to boil it for like 45 minutes. First you start hot. That way the meat is nice and juicy. And then you turn it down to medium. If you have numbers, you turn it down to 8. And then you cover it up. Every now and then you have to go in there like every 5 minutes, stir it up, check your meat, make sure it's cooked. But it's gonna take about 30 minutes. And then when it's done, it looks like this. You don't want it to be overcooked. So once it's done, you cover it up. After you cover it up, you leave it on the side. Now you have the rest of your prep. And now with my gravy, the same gravy from the pork, because you're gonna take all this meat out so you can fry it. So the same gravy from the pork, which is here. After you take all the meat out, you're gonna have the gravy left. this gravy, you're gonna add these ingredients. You're gonna add these things in the gravy. This is called lion panier. I got from my yard. I don't know what it's called in English, but it's called lion panier in Creole. And it's very good for people that have low iron. It's very healthy. So that's gonna go in my gravy. And okra. And I have some white rice I cook on the side already. Yep, that's all the prepping. So when your wife is home and cook all this food for you, you have to appreciate it. You go to the restaurant, it takes some prepping. So I'm gonna show you how to prep the plantain. So with the plantain, you take the plantain, cut this tip, that tip, and then you get the tip of your knife and you draw a line here. Now, this is how you're going to be peeling it off. Take your thumb, be careful not to stick your nail in because the particle gonna go under your nail and it really hurts. You don't want to do that. So the side of your thumb, peel it like this. And then you're gonna slice it like that in an angle like this. Now you're gonna take this, and you're gonna put it in salt water in a bowl. Put it in salt water, sprinkle the water on top, taste it, make sure it's not too salty, just right. Put it in some salt water, leave it on the side, and then when you get ready, you're gonna fry it. And the procedure to frying, you fry this, when it becomes brown, you take it from the oil, and you're gonna get something you smush it with, just a couple hits. Then you're gonna take it after you smush it, dip it in the salt water, fry it again until it's brown. Very tasty and crunchy. So, this is the prep for griyo. Nice Haitian meal. Griyo, white rice, you can have the sauce on the side. And you know, I decided to have it with white rice and okra gravy. It's so good, make you want to bite your fingers off, honey. Anyway, you can simply just have the griyo and the fried plantain and you're done. But you won't have that delicious salad I showed you. And then the gravy from that griyo that have all that flavor in it. You're gonna add your lion panier, you're gonna add whatever vegetable you like. You add that on there and then you boil it. Now, when you come back, this is my first part. So the second part will show how I fried it and the meal at the end. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and ring my bell, honey. Bye.